Little quick Q&A. What we're going to do is we're going to go and throw the comment up over here. I'm going to go and answer it. We're also going to have some fun. We're going to retard max. We're going to get a little crazy, get a little schizo, swing around the pyro. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, first question is conventional deadlifts versus RDLs for hypertrophy, girth, and mass. You can only choose one. Great question. So for me, my personal preference, I'm gonna have to go with the conventional deadlift. The reason why, my structure is built for the conventional deadlift. I have a short torso and long legs. The lower back, it feels amazing when I deadlift. In fact, it feels rejuvenated when I deadlift. It makes it feel better. Now, if you're someone who feels like, you struggle with the conventional deadlift, it just doesn't feel natural. It might be more beneficial for the RDL. People who are advocates of the RDL would say you get constant tension. Maybe this is true. Maybe you get better bang for buck that way. Me, I get good bang for buck just doing conventional deadlifts. If you like conventional deadlifts, do conventional deadlifts. If you like the RDL, do the RDL. Next question, intensity versus volume. So high intensity training, Mike Mentzer approach, going balls out, is that the best? The deal is you have to recover longer. If you do the volume approach, you probably don't have to recover as long, but you also, depending on how much volume you do, you might have to recover long. It just depends. Totally depends on the individual. I will say this, volume is king in adding size. So if you can recover adequately, you can get super stupid strong and big with lots of volume. However, you gotta be able to recover. Most naturals, you probably respond better to low volume training. That's my experience, that's what I've seen, anecdotally. So for me, I like to go and train with more of a Mentzer approach and not do a whole bunch of excess volume. Concluding thoughts on high intensity versus the volume approach. So I'll say this, with a high intensity training, I feel I get more blood flow, feel more vascular from a bodybuilding perspective. In certain body parts, I feel like it's more optimal for me. You may experience something else. For me, in the legs, I like the Mentzer approach. In the arms, I like the Mentzer approach. Now, in certain other body parts, I probably like more of a volume, just stacking sets approach. Again, choose which one you like. The Kodiak Killer asks, top 5 lifting tracks that I'm listening to right now. So I don't really have any 5 that stick out. Nothing really sticks out to me. I've been on an Eminem kick, and I've also been on a Breaking Benjamin kick. A little 3 Days Grace mixed in there as well. That's what I'm digging lately. David with the 7 questions. Oh my goodness. Even more than 7 questions. David, what the hell is this? I like it though. Someone who's asking a lot. I'm going to humor you. Some of these seem like almost troll questions, but we'll see how we answer them. So, what are your thoughts on Romania? The best countries, the cars. First of all, what do you think I am? Andrew Tate? You think I give a crap about Romania? David, if you're from Romania, then cool, bro. Tell me about Romania. Me, I'm in the United States. I don't care about Romania. Do not give a crap about them. Other countries don't give a crap about them. Cars you hate or, whatever. I like simple cars. I like cars that'll get me from point A to point B. I'm not a, car enthusiast. I'm really not. I'm sorry. I don't know if you are. It sounds like you are. And then you asked me about anime. Don't give a crap about anime. Some of it's cool. Some of it is. Number 6, depopulation plan real or Project Bluebeam? Yeah, it might be real, bro. It might. It just might. And what if it is real? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? I think depopulation has a little bit more legitimacy and credibility as opposed to Project Bluebeam. That's me. 7, I don't even know who the hell it is. You're on here again somewhere. ASMR, I don't give a crap about ASMR. I don't give a crap about rating somebody. I don't care how they look. Is that your kink? That's what gets you off right there, the ASMR, you sick freak. Have you tried strict curling? And thoughts. Yes, I have tried strict curling. Do I train it strict curling frequently? No, I've done it literally like 3 times in my life. Last time I tried strict curling, I just jumped into without doing a lot of curl training, and I did 170 pounds. So I would imagine if I were to focus on strict curls, again, if I have healthy elbows, I could probably put up some pretty big numbers. That'd be interesting. We might get into strict curling down the road. How to optimize hormones in puberty. Simply sleep and eat. That simple. Someone asked, what does the diet consist of? I answered this in my last Q&A, but I'll jump into it. I don't do anything special, dude. I eat whole foods. I eat eggs. I eat about 3 to 6 eggs most days. Every once in a while, I'll get on like a dozen eggs kick. I have red meat probably every other day. I try to have red meat, 3 times a week. On top of that, anything unique, I have lots of dark chocolate, and I consume most days 2 to 3 apples. That's about it. Everything else, I don't keep track of anything. The only macro that I relatively track would be protein. How would you structure 3 times a week full body? I'd hit the 6 major movement patterns that I discussed in my previous video. I'd have a vertical pull, so like a weighted pull up, weighted chin up. I would have a horizontal pull. I focused on just a barbell row. I would then do a bench press. I would do an overhead press of some sorts, and then I'd do a hinge movement, whether it be a deadlift or a hinge, and then I would squat. Keep it that freaking simple. I would bang all those, and depending on how your lower back recovers, maybe you skip out on deadlifts. Maybe you skip out on a hinge periodically from time to time. Maybe you only squat 2 times a week. It's up for you to decide. But the point is, those would be the big 6 I would hit. I wouldn't do much accessory, maybe throwing a little curl action, maybe a little tricep accessory, maybe a little delts, but I mean, and obviously hit your core. But I'm like, dude, outside of that, you're going to have all your bases covered with those 6 big movement patterns that I discussed. So I got a question from the Rock Man. He goes, Somali smashing machine, bananas and rice. So I don't know what you're referencing, man. I don't know. Smashing machine, bananas and rice. Oh, I sing a song to the science-based lifter. Let me tell you, you play with fire, you might just get burnt. Behold, I am the one who solved the riddle of steel. Let me tell you, it's a combination of flesh and steel. It's just not merely flesh, but it's willpower using the iron, a metaphysical transformation to turn into the Conans of the barbaric world.